Stock 5150. Saturday is 5:20 and the time is 10:54. So we just trying to get our little $40 a day. Don't overtrade. Let's see where we at. All right, let's go. 263 back to the high. Let's see what we get. Let's go. $263 is what we need. We're at 60, 59, 60. Hey, there it is. Good job. We got both of them. Target acquired. Target entered and target acquired. So there it is. There it is. There it is. Worked out. So we're still going up probably like the 300 or so. Um, second, I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. All right, yo. So like I said, the time is 10:57 now, and we just entered two. So let's talk about what we got today. We got 154 on our current contract, our June contract, and we got what we get on our we got 43 on our June contract. So boom, targets acquired, and we hit. You know what I'm saying? So in and out today. We're not even gonna stay on here long. Target is up at 300. That's what we're shooting for. Getting a little pullback now. 75. Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's go up to 300. See if we can ride up on this this price if we bounce and ride this on over 200. So we already got this target over here, but we're still trading this the active one. 300. We'll go here right here at 280. We'll just get 50. We'll go to 300. We'll do 92. See if we can get us push it, pull back. So we might, yeah, let's see if we get a liquidity, get a bounce on this one. Go up to 92. Maybe 30 points. We'll do 20 points. Don't be so greedy. Go to 87. All right, hold on a second. Let's see. We should get up in here to 320. We'll go for 320. We'll go to 300. You know, on the June contract, get one on that pullback. Boom. Bring it down. We'll play this back to the top. What is that? 548. The high was 547. All right, so we got that at 41. We'll just play this back to the top. 20 points to be 61. All right, so we got two targets in. So we're going for 60, 20 points on this one on the June contract and 20 points on the September contract also. Always on that. What up, yo? David joined. Arthur Preston joined. Yo, y'all making any money today? Faith and funded. Y'all making any money today? If you make some money so far, put a dollar sign in the chat. We're still in the middle of an active trade. Target is 300. We got in at 267. Um, let's see, zoom out. Gotta be careful though. Point of control is back down here. The PLC is back down here at 29.22. So always room for the pullback, but we're building liquidity up here. So now we're getting a pullback. We'll see if we get it to bounce and pop up to here. We're looking to get into here. This was a lot of selling right there at 300. So pulling back. Let's do this one from, yeah, PLC's in the same spot. All right, so pulling back. I don't know, I might should not have stayed in this one, but we'll see if it bounces and pulls up to this high. We can get that target. The pullback bounce off the 5, and then we get it. See if we get this bounce in a 5 minute. It's a pretty huge pullback though. Huge for retracement. And I might be stuck up at the top. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. It's lunchtime. I should have probably thought about that. We might pull back because might be the volume is dying off too. See how the volume is going down. I should have made note of that. So we might get caught in this. Let's hope we get a bounce on this. Popping. Cause it'll push higher. Let's see, we got in at 67. We got to get back even. We're on the way. Let's push. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 62. Hopefully that was just a liquidity grab. Grab that liquidity down there. Building it out. Run back up. 58. Getting close. We're still in the hole though. Still down on this one. Mm, Just having a hard time struggling to get above that 270. Let's see if we're gonna push, pulling back. Hopefully, like I said, we want to get up to 300 and then retrace. We get up to 300, get our target 300 or better, and then get a run up. I think later on today we got Nvidia earnings too. We kind of already pulled back, being below 28, just being below 2,900. I mean 2030. We could pull it back for Nvidia earnings and then run up another 100 points, another 1,000 points. So they'll probably go up and pull it back down, and then at the close be like maybe around I don't know 700, 600 or so, 780. Be back down at the PLC. Could be back down at the PLC, and then Nvidia earnings hit, and then boom, pop up overnight. We're still down on this position. We're holding for now. Trying to be patient. It's pushing. All right, got us a doji on that one. That 5 minute. We're coming to the end. What we got? We got a new candle. 4 minutes on that. Let's go to the 1 minute. Take a look at it. A little bit more. So it says, yeah, we bounced down. We lost the 5. Bounced out to 14. We can get above the 5 and push up. All we'll need, all we want is a couple points, 20 points. But it's struggling. It's kind of turning right here. So it is struggling to get above this. I'm all the way up here. If we can get this liquidity and bounce off the 14, boom, and run. How long will it take though? That's the thing. It's gonna have to be real in and out though. They could go up to like 320, 340. Where's my order at? 300. Just need to touch it. All right, we're still bouncing. Hit the 14. We bounce off the 14. If we push up, we get above the 5, then we'll be on the way, maybe. It's building out. We got more buyers in here coming in. See if we get green. I don't know. It's a bounce. Don't want it to flush down. So we're making some. We're building a shelf here, right along in this line right here. So we are building out. So the longer we stay up in this area right here, the better. If we can stay above here, get us a push up, like I said, then we'll be green. Volume is dropping off though. It's almost lunchtime, so I'll probably have to cut this to be honest. If we break below the 14, I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, if we fall below that, I'll just go ahead and take that cut this loss. Let's see if it's gonna make a liar out of me. It bounced. Okay, good. It's definitely heading down though. All right. Oh no, it bounced. All right. So if we're gonna push, we rejected the 14. We're gonna get a push up. Let's see if we can come up here and hit it before lunch. All right, we got it. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting above the 5. We're above the 5. 5's at 29.6. 29.26. 29.26. Let's go. We gotta push 20. We're at 29.265. More, come on, let's go. Let's get back green. Let's get back green and push on in. We almost there. There we go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. That was picture perfect. God is good all the time. Stocks 5150. And look at it roll. Look at it go. Look at it go. Woo-wee. That thing is running, yo. What did it go to? I could have put that 340 in and no FOMO, just saying. Look at that. That is perfect. Hey, I feel good. I feel good. That worked out. So guess what? We done for the day, yo. We ain't gonna push it. Let's talk about it. What we got? Let's go over here to the activity. If you made some money, if you made some money, put a dollar sign in the chat, yo. Boom. Where we at for today? Today is what is it? Five? Oh no. Today is 520. 344 on the day after our fees. So 367 total. And what's the time on this? What was that? 344 on the day. The time we got up. we woke up and we got in here at 10:51. We saw the move that it had made. 10:51, we went long on our current contract. And then at 10:51 also, we sold, boom, popped in real quick. That was $30. And then 10:52, we went long again, went back in. This time we got us a September contract also because remember we're trying to do $40 a day. So boom, we got in at 10:53, and then at 10:55, September contract, boom, $41. June contract, 119. So they're trading two and one. All right. Then we went back in at 10:55 and we went long again. And we got at 10:58 and at 11. And we got so two and one. And then it was at 10:58 and 11 at 11:15. This is where we had to sit in for a little bit, but it was worth it. We sat in that one for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. It's what is that? 17 minutes. 17 and 15 minutes. And boom, target hit. We got 37 and 58 on that. And 128 on that one. Let's go. Total 344. And now we're pulling back. Let's see what we're doing. I bet you we're pulling back. We hit about 300. Hit 395. Yep, look at that. Boom, it hit it. And now we're falling back down. Perfect. That worked out good, man. That worked out good. Oh, yeah. I mean, it would have been super cool if I'd had that target. Because I thought about putting it at 320. That'd have been more money, but it's okay. I mean, that's 285 right there. It's 285. And like I said, 285. How long, what's the time on this? Let's see, first contract was bought at 10:51, sold at 11:15. Oh, so yeah, sold at 11:15. What's the time on that? That's oh man, I'm sleepy. That's 9 minutes, 9:24. That's 24 minutes. So in under 30 minutes, we made $200. Let's go. Let's go. God is good. Today, keep in mind, we got Nvidia earnings coming up today, and I think it's today. I'm pretty certain that it's today. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia earnings are tonight. So Nvidia, their market cap is huge. I can't even say those numbers, something trillion. But anyway, consensus forecast is 1.7. Uh, last year's earning per share was 0.77. That's crazy. This year they expect it to be 1.7. So Nvidia earnings are coming up tonight. So we're good to go. We made some money. Now we're gonna probably bounce back up. And I would predict say that If we get a pullback and we come back up, uh, we'll come up and hit here, 342 or so. Maybe you can get 20 more points and then come back down. But we're out. We're done for the day. That really worked out. That was a crazy move right there. Crazy move. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log out, log off, whatever, and go back, take me another nap. Yeah, man, God is good. That's all I can say to you, partner. We ain't trading nothing else right now. We gonna watch. I might sit around and watch a little bit just to see how this thing moves and plays out. See if we make it to that. What did I say? We're probably about halfway to there. Let's see if that's what it does. If it gets to here and then retraces. This is just to see. That was the target. I said, oh, that's at 58. I was saying we get to 42 or something. So bring that down to 44. Okay. So if we get there, what's the high on it so far? The high on it is 345. Oh, it did, and then it retraced. So I was okay. Not so much I was right, but that would have been a good move. You could have got that 20 points up right quick. But we're finished right now, dog. Till tomorrow or later. Yeah. So yeah, if you made some money on the chat, put $1 inside in the chat if you got a little money you made today. You know what I'm saying? Stocks 5150. Yo. All right, we're gonna pull back now. Probably come back down to where we lifted off at. That worked out perfect though, man. That was building that liquidity. Boom, 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 building it. And rocket shit. Yeah. Feel really good about that. Let's see. So today is 5:20. Let's see. Let's talk. What's on the calendar? Uh, Great Britain had their CPI numbers. That was at 2 a.m. Their forecast was 3. They got 2.8. Let's see what happened last night at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. This is Great Britain's CPI numbers. Huh. Their numbers came out and they were red and the market took off. So I guess that's meaning because they're going to get some interest rates cuts. Because their CPI numbers were 2.8, lower than expected. Boom. Market took off. Huh. This thing is crazy, yo. POC is right here. All right. 29.59. It is not out of the realm of possibility that we can retrace, come back down. And we can come back down to here to 29.50 or so. We can come back down to that PLC. Do not be surprised if that happens. But I'm not gonna go short. I'm not doing anything. At this point, made my money. I'm good to go. We're gonna be disciplined. Made more than the money because remember, $40 is our target. All we need to make is a minimum of $40. If I can get out of here every day with $40 alive, that's $10,000 over the course of a year. Now, that being said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So it's kind of just like what I like to say. But today we got 285, and we got what do we get on that June contract? I mean, on the September contract. On the September contract, we doubled up. We got 82. Let's go. 2 days worth of work, we got it in. You know what I'm saying? 2 days worth of work, and we got it in. What else we have at 2 p.m.? We got today. We got FMOC meetings. That's a red folder. Interestingly enough, probably because we're getting this new Fed chair, and they're trying to It's gonna be interesting to see what he does. So that will be something to see at 2 p.m. So 1400, yeah. At 10:30 we had the crude inventories. Forecast was 2.5 million, but we got 7.9, negative 7.9 million, which is green, higher than expected. And so, yeah, maybe that's why we're getting this push. What is crude oil? What's the price of crude right now? Price, let me make it smaller so I can see what's going on. Price on crude is 110. Nah, that's not the current contract, is it? Nah, 99. So we on this contract and the price is 99. So add that. Ooh, look at that price action right there, boy. Crude oil dropping. Yeah, that's what it is. Crude oil's dropping and Nasdaq's popping. Let's go. All right, so today we had crude oil inventories. We got more crude oil. That was positive. So that lowers the price. The market likes that. I don't know what's happening on geopolitical stuff, to be honest. And what else do we got? At 2 p.m., like I said, we got FMOC meetings. Barr speaks today or spoke today at 9. What did he talk about? Let's read it. Uh, I see. So, Barr, measuring financial health, he says, thank you for the opportunity to speak today and preparing for this event. I found myself reflecting on the evolution and the concept of financial health. What began as a push to expand financial access has evolved over the decades, thanks to the advances in research, technology, and the efforts of many of you here today at today's conference. A focus on delivering better financial health outcomes for American families. Financial health begins with access, but it does not end there. The products and services that are geared to meet the needs of consumers lead to tangible, positive financial outcomes for them. So he's speaking about what is it? Is it inclusion, accessibility? This is all. That's all playing towards the tokenization, though. That access talk, because basically everybody gonna get an account. Look at that, bam, falling back down. Anyway, what else is he saying? Let's read it. So focus on delivering better financial health outcomes for American families. Financial health begins but does not end it. Technological advances, here we go, in artificial intelligence have made it easier and cheaper to gather, analyze, and deploy financial data at scale. If properly used, financial health metrics can help people better manage their finances and, in doing so, better achieve their financial goals, such as saving for an emergency, buying a home, paying for their children's education, investing in retirement. Ultimately, financial health oh man, measures, sorry, I lost my place trying to read this crap. Oh, well, he said so. Financial health measures today, approximately 96% of American adults have a bank account, up from 92% in 15 years ago. This progress is a result of sustained, coordinated efforts from the private and public sectors. The bank, the bank-owned initiative, which promotes access to basic banking services for unbanked and underbanked families, small businesses, is a great example of how public and private partnerships can be make a measurable difference. While access is necessary, we have learned that it is not sufficient. Indeed, we need to only look at the difference between the approximately 96% of adults who own a banking account and the roughly 31% who report feeling financially healthy. Oh, so just because you got a bank account don't mean you're feeling pretty good about yourself or your money. Interesting. We look like we might be bouncing out that 14. Base up and shoot up again. Hit 400. He almost hit 400 though, which is crazy. What was the high here? 395. Anyway, so basically it says, why is this gap? We should acknowledge that there are many critical factors outside of financial services that affect financial health, such as income, wealth, job security, and the like. Okay, and we can also recognize that financial access alone does not guarantee outcomes. Some accounts come with costs that outweighs the risk. Let me see, some accounts come with costs and risks that outweigh the benefits for lower income customers. There it is. In some cases, alternative financial services may be less expensive than what banks offer. For certain transactions or meet a need unserved by banks, core offerings. In other cases, behavioral biases and market dynamics may lead customers astray. Simply having a bank account does not mean a customer's financial needs are being served effectively. That's true. This is why measurement of financial health outcome matters. It helps you to understand not just whether people have access, but whether the access is delivering real value. Yep. You got a bank account, ain't got no money to put in it, basically. So anyway, what do they got going on? So that's what he spoke about. Inclusion. Let's see where we at on daily. 4 hour. What do they call that thing? A cup and handle? That could be forming. Look at that on the 4 hour. Is that what that is? A cup and handle? Boom. We could take off. Mm. Don't get me lying about that though, but it could be. So on the daily, today, well, this is over the past couple of days, but so far today, we bounced down. Past couple of days, we retraced. We hit the 14. Now we're back at the 5. Not bad. The high is 29,733, 783. I'm gonna do a price line. That's the all-time high right there. That's our target. We could Nvidia definitely probably maybe. Definitely probably maybe. That's a real sentence. Nvidia That might be the target as we push back up and hit that. And even if we hit that, the high was, what's that? That's at 29,783. That's 400 points. That could happen. Yeah. So right here, we've been pulling back for the past couple days, down to the 200, bounced off of it, got below it just a little bit, bounced up, pushing. So here we are. So our next target could be back up to the all-time highs with NVIDIA earnings. Am I gonna play the earnings today? Tricky. I say no. It can get back up to 700. The NVIDIA earnings. But do I want to be a part of that? Do I need to risk it? It also could drop all the way off. So that's the thing. I don't know if I want to jump in there. I'll just wait until after the earnings and we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Be smart for once. You don't need to get $1,000 every day. Yeah, because we could get that 700. We can hit up there and head towards 700. But I think they're gonna stay in this level right here for the rest of the day, or pull back down to here. I might go get me something to eat. Oh boy. Just a pull. Stretch it back. My house is hot, though. It's time to turn the AC on. Time to turn the AC on, but I ain't got it on yet. Cheap, boy. We don't want to stay nowhere. Damn, it's up above it. So we making it back up again at 340. So we bouncing right there at 40. We're building that out. This looks really bullish, yo. Like pop back up to here before. What time is it? It's 11:47. It's not lunchtime yet. We might have a sell off. It might trap them up here. It might be a trap up here. So what up, Oz? Yeah, it might be a trap. So I'm not gonna participate yet. Um, yeah. Where we at 9:30? Put this anchor view walk on here. $29.95. All right. See. Um, all right. Let's do a range volume profile. Do it from 9:30 to now. You'll see on that if I do it on a range. Put on 5 minutes. You'll see it's back here. Yeah, same thing, 98. So we could pull back, at least come back down to the 14. This is on the 5 minute. But we've been flying, riding the five all the way up so far. Yeah. Trap between two. I got the anchor V walk and then the range. Similar though. Boom, 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 boom. It's reading the same. Been on the anchored again. All right, so anchor volume profile. PLC is here. But we build out some nodes here. That's actually selling though. So right now, I don't know. I don't think it's a doji right now, but I don't know if I would go into a I don't know if I would what's that word called? I don't know if I would go into a long at the moment. Not at the time. It's lunchtime, noon. Is it to take a look? Yeah, yeah, yeah. TikTok be in your business, yo. Yeah, TikTok should allow content like mine. Mind your business. How many people here in the chat? Let me look and see. TikTok told me that nobody cares about this. 27 people viewed it. It's 27. I mean, everything ain't got to be 2,000 fucking people, man. Whatever, you know. See, here we go. Might be retracing. But anyway, we made our money today. So TikTok is bothering me. They ain't my business. So we're going to get off of it. Peace. Thank y'all for joining. Those that did come, we got money made, targets hit. Peace. Peace out. Stocks 5150. Hey. All right, we out. Peace. All right, YouTube, it's just us now. So we got some liquidity right here, right? We could get up here and get this 400. That's there now. So that top wick right there on the 5 minute, we could go up and get that. That'll give us what's that? That's 60 points or so, 30 points. You can get that, but I feel like it's lunchtime. There's no need. Look at the volume is dying off. There's no reason to get involved in anything. We made our money for the day. So truthfully, what I'm gonna do is log off and I would say I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm not. I'm gonna go do my laundry. All right, stocks 5150, yo. Stocks are crazy. Peace.